Hi, welcome to the podcast, Ease into Clarity. I'm Dr. Divi, family doctor turned intuitive coach, and I'm here to help you. In this podcast, we will learn mental techniques, emotional techniques, and spiritual techniques to change daily problems. So maybe it's your husband, your boss, your coworker, your kids, they're driving you crazy. You can email me any of your questions and I will use all the techniques I've learned over the years and help you. Grab your hot chocolate and make sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon. Ciao. Hi, it's Dr. Divi from Ease into Clarity, the podcast where you receive clarity for your daily problems. So in today's podcast, I thought we'd hop on here and talk a little bit about this concept of trauma and what happens in our minds and looking for partners to heal our traumas. It's a common thing I hear from a lot of clients in workshops and events that I teach. My partner doesn't do X, Y, Z. My partner doesn't do this, so I feel this way. Do you ever find yourself saying that? He doesn't do this, and that's why I feel this way. He doesn't do that because this is and that makes me feel this way. What I want you to be open to, if you're ready to hear this, is that our partners who create that situation for us are actually our greatest gift. Because this is how it works. In our childhoods, and we all have somewhat traumatic childhoods, something wasn't filled in us. Something wasn't given to us. Maybe you didn't feel like you had enough peace or safety in your childhood of origin. Maybe your mom or dad was alcoholic, or maybe they were just yelling all the time, or whatever. And then what always happens by universal law is that's in your energy field. Your energy body from childhood is used to that idea of not feeling safe, not feeling at peace, not feeling connected. And then even if you work on your trauma a bit, almost always you'll still bring in a partner who stimulates that. Then fast forward 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you're done the honeymoon phase, and you find yourself saying to your partner the same things you thought in your childhood, but couldn't put words to. I hear it all the time. My partner doesn't do this enough. My partner doesn't do that enough. And when I take a shovel and dig it a little bit deeper, what I always find is what they're always saying is that what they didn't get from in their childhood is what their partner can't give them. Got it? And why do we create that? The reason the universe creates this is because it's your job to heal the wounding that you got from your child, from your parents. It's your job. It's never your partner's job. So if you're out there saying all the time, my partner doesn't do this and I feel this way, it's because it's something in you that needs to heal. It's so annoying to hear that. So I'm going to give you a couple of journal prompts. Here's one. What I want most from my partner is this. What I feel my partner does a lot is this. What I feel my partner doesn't do a lot is this. How I feel when my partner doesn't do that is this. So pause the video, take a few minutes and go write all that stuff out. And after you're done writing it out, join me again. Welcome back. Now I want you to look down at what you wrote. And I want you to ask yourself, where in my childhood did I feel, say, not supported? Where in my childhood did I feel not taken care of? Where in my childhood did I not feel at peace? And if you actually dive deeper into everything you just wrote, you will see you had those exact same woundings in your childhood. And I can hear some of you going, yeah, Divi, I know. I had trauma in my childhood from my mother or father was an alcoholic, so I married an alcoholic. Or I had childhood from an alcoholic parent, and I married a person who's not alcoholic, but I feel the same way. Here's the deal. It is not your partner's job to fix that. It is yours. It is not your partner's job to heal that. It is yours. It is not your partner's job to take care of that wounding. It is yours. So go ahead and close your eyes if you can. And take a few breaths in and out. Belly rises and belly falls. With your eyes closed and those slow, deep breaths in and out, just let your body come to a place of ease and peace, centeredness and calm. And just connect as you breathe. If you're willing to, step out of that story and step into the I am consciousness. To step into the witness of that pain. Step into the place where you can see yourself telling that story. Step into the place of observing that pain and not being that pain. And take a few more breaths. And when you step here, you'll start to notice you're observing the part of yourself that doesn't feel safe. When you step here, you can see that you're observing the part of you that doesn't feel at peace. When you step here, you're observing the part of you that feels less than, and stay in the observer mode. Just stay with me. Stay in the observer mode and just take 5 more breaths. I can see that part of me doesn't feel safe. I can see I'm a witness or observer of the part of me who doesn't feel supported, and just witness that. Now, keeping your eyes closed, take yourself into a beautiful place in nature. This may be a place you visit often, or a place from fairy tales, or a place from your own home. The most important thing about this place is that you feel safe and comfortable. Comfortable and safe. And just breathe here. Safe and comfortable. Comfortable and safe with those deep belly breaths. Now notice everything about this place that makes it feel safe and comfortable. Notice the colors. Smell the aromas. Feel the ground underneath your feet in your safe and comfortable place. As you breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. As you step in your safe and comfortable place, look around you. Notice what's there. Are there animals or trees? Maybe there's a waterfall or a river. Plants or animals. And feel your body melt in your safe and comfortable place. As you breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. Your body is still. Your breath is moving. And your mind is getting quiet. In your safety and comfort. As you look around yourself, notice anything that makes it feel more safe or more comfortable. Go ahead and add it. And just breathe. In and out. Inhale and exhale. Belly rises and belly falls. Now notice, sense, or feel whatever emotions you feel are missing in your relationship. Maybe you don't feel a sense of safety there, or a sense of peace, or a sense of belonging, or a sense of being loved. Here's the deal. It's not your partner's job to give that to you. Your soul contract is to find it. In your meditation right now, invite in what we call your divine support team. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors, all the energy of love that is here to support you and love you. And once you begin to feel them around you, all that safety you feel like you need from your partner, all that peace that you expect at the dinner table, all that energy of feeling supported that you think you're supposed to get from them. You're going to start to see and feel and sense that it's right here in this meditation. Find it here and breathe in and out. Stay here in this low, slow flow. Stay here as you connect to all of the universal consciousness. Everything that you think your partner is here to give you is actually up to you to find in non-physical. And you can only find it if you're willing to surrender and breathe and connect. Take 5 or 10 slow, deep breaths. Calm and relaxed, easy and fluid. Beautiful. Stay here a little bit longer if you can in this meditation, knowing that you're supported, you're loved and cared for. And your homework from today's podcast, if you're open to it, is every time you hear yourself repeating to your partner the same wounding from childhood, you don't give me peace, you don't find me love, you don't give me this. It's a reminder the universe is saying, find it in yourself. Go to this meditation, find it, and hold it. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. Any questions, feel free to drop me an email. Sending you lots of love. Namaste from Dr. Divi. Thank you so much for joining me in this podcast, Ease into Clarity. It is such a joy, pleasure, and honor to be in your living room. What I would love is if you follow me on Instagram, drdivi, or go to my website, drdivi.com, or write a review. That would be even more amazing. Thank you. If you really enjoyed this podcast, feel free to share it with friends, family. Tell them to follow me, because I think the more of us that listen to the fact that each of us can start to shift, each of us can shift mental things, emotional things, spiritual shift, to shift our daily reality. When more and more of us do it, we get a better planet. We get more love. We get more happiness. We get more joy. So I'd love it if you followed. I'd love it if you shared this, because it would be such a joy and an honor. And again, if you have a question, guess what? I'm here for you. So send me an email, easeintoclarity@gmail.com. And as they come in, I will answer them in podcasts that are subsequent, whether it be your boss, your relationship, your husband, whatever. That's what I'm here for. Because the more of us that learn really simple mental techniques, really simple spiritual techniques, we change the physical reality we live in. Pretty soon we have more peace, more ease, more joy, trickling across the whole world. Remember, there's a spiritual solution for every problem. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.